Welcome to Listertainment, the channel that doesn't live up to its name. This video is sponsored by Crypto.com. Today we're back to see some crazy leg sweeps that led to knockouts. Seeing knockouts is already pretty insane, and leg sweeps are freaking movie-like moves. Now, if you combine them, then you have magic on your hands. Just to have the wherewithal to do the leg sweep and get the knockout at the same time is crazy. If you throw a combination and it lands, it makes sense. But with the leg sweep, it might not work, so you just throw the next hit only after seeing the sweep actually take effect, which takes incredible skill and timing. Let's just get started. Let's of course start with the most brilliant one ever, and that's what inspired this video, and that's the Cosmo Alexander sweep of Michale Venom Page.
是的，双方在降重的时候啊，就已经是擦出了火花了。哎呦，非常稳。
The only reason this is at 8 and not 1 is because it didn't actually count as a knockout. Romanchuk got kneed in the face while his knee was on the ground, making him a downed opponent. Alexander got yellow carded and Romanchuk could have stopped fighting and taken the win, but he continued and suffered disastrous consequences.
两点之地，因为他手还没有触及到台面。是的，而且是单腿的，甚至都到不了两点之地。又再一次。
The referee should have just stopped the fight since he was clearly not recovered, and the first knee was brutal. But just look at the timing from this quick sweep and switch to the knee is brilliant. Now let's take a break to talk about today's sponsor, Crypto.com. Cryptocurrency is taking the sports world by storm, and for good reason. Crypto is the future. Crypto.com is now the flagship sponsor of the UFC, and you can see their presence on every fight kit. It's the fastest growing cryptocurrency app, helping achieve wide adoption of cryptocurrency. Make sure to follow them on Twitter for UFC and crypto updates. If you are looking to get your feet wet with cryptocurrency, Crypto.com is my recommended platform, as it has every product in the book, from buying $1 in Bitcoin to spending Doge on a metal Visa card. Crypto.com allows me to bring you guys more content, and I have a special promo for all of you guys. Download with the referral link in the description for a $25 metal card bonus and 30 days of zero fees on credit and debit buys. There is no better promo if you are considering getting into crypto, so go and use the link in the description and get your crypto journey started today. Now we have some unknown guys, with a guy in blue landing a hard leg kick, sweeping the guy's leg and landing a knockout shot. This fight appears to have just begun, and it's almost like the guy in blue had this whole thing planned out. Or maybe not, because as he puts the leg down, he looks at the guy in black when he notices that he's unbalanced, making him defenseless, at which point that's when he decides to actually put speed into it and lands the head kick. This poor guy got embarrassed. He got swept, KO'd, frozen like a statue, and then folded like a lawn chair. The quadruple embarrassing type of loss. This one is almost a self-sweep knockout from Nicole Zebsvari.
Of round number 2, Chelsea Hackett and Nicole Zebsvari, women's flyweight division, and down goes Nicole again. She looks hurt there.
Chelsea Hackett is the one doing the thing we all want to do, at least sometime in our lives. We want to do the cool move of catching a kick and then sweeping the other leg. Nicole actually did a great move, trying to go for the triangle, I believe. But Hackett just said, "Get the hell off of me," and yeeted her right onto her head, knocking her out. It was like a chess match. Kick, grab and sweep, jump to the triangle, throw her off like a bad habit, and then to the knockout. Okay guys, you're going to see some crazy kung fu moves that actually worked in real life. This guy went for a low leg sweep to high kick combo. This is actually a well-known move called a hell no it's not. Who would actually try this? Anyway, I can't even tell if this guy in red was really going for the leg sweep and missed it, or if it was just a fake out the entire time. No matter what the initial goal was, he got the final one of the head kick knockout. Now let's switch it up to something we don't really see on this channel, but you see a lot in anime, and that is Kendo. So Kendo is a Japanese martial art that uses bamboo swords, but it can also lead to what you just witnessed. Many Kendo tournaments ban grappling, but this one was perfectly legal, as it is allowed in police and Imperial Guard tournaments. And since it's done so little, this guy was completely unprepared and hit the back of his head getting knocked out. Kendo would probably be more mainstream if he allowed more grappling to occur.
This is the Kendo episode. Here you see a closed guard.
Muay Thai, like I said before, has the most brutal leg kicks I've ever seen, and this one was so good that it resulted in a leg sweep. I guess it's not your typical leg sweep, but the end result was the same. The guy's leg was taken from under him and he just collapsed. He didn't technically get knocked out, but he still lost the fight since the kick basically destroyed his leg for a couple of days. I like how confident he comes in, only to lose so fast. Now we have a more legitimate Muay Thai leg kick actually getting the knockout.
โดนเจาะยางอีกแล้วครับยิงหมัดห่วงล่างขึ้นบนห่วงบนลงล่างเอาแล้วครับดูครับเผลอแกก็ยิงบนแล้วเตะเจาะยางอีกทีนึงครับโดน
This happened at Punum, and again the knockout wasn't intentional. The guy in blue left himself in a terrible position with one leg raised, so when the other guy swept his other leg, he went down fast. The other guy didn't really mean to push him down. He was just grabbing on and he went down for the ride, smashing his opponent's head right onto the ground and knocking him out. Of course, at number 1, we have to have the first and only loss for the great Michale Venom Page.
But watch this leg kick, brings it out and boom! Hits that right hand, Michale Page to sleep before he ever touches the ground.
Douglas Lima is the one delivering the leg kick sweep right at the perfect moment, negating Page's straight right hand. He left MVP completely defenseless to a perfectly placed punch. MVP should have just fallen back onto his back, but I think that he is so cocky that he thought he could get out of it and tried to get right back up with his head just hanging there on a silver platter. Even with this devastating loss, Page is a freaking phenom and a star that has so many exciting fights still to come and will continue making his opponents look silly.
But watch this leg kick, brings it out and boom! Hits that right hand.
If you happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like as it really helps with the algorithm. And also subscribe and turn on those notifications. Thanks again to Crypto.com for sponsoring today's video. Please go and check them out. Damn guys, I would not want to do what these guys do. Why? Well, because I'm a freaking coward. But I would like to experience the high of sweeping somebody and knocking them out just like so many ninja movies I have seen. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.